2014 with the loss of the Poco, with a new year, with all this stuff, and every one of my characters being broke. We all have Plex, but I'd rather use the Plex to keep the accounts going and keep the story going. And what I figured out here is, what's going on here is that if anybody films Eve with a screen capture and the screen is big enough that you catch chat in there as well, or even without chat, but chat just kind of augments the situation. But if anyone films Eve, what you're actually doing is you're playing a game that is real because there's more than one person playing it at the same time. So you have that witness factor, so it's real, but it's also based on a fictional idea. So it's reality based on fiction. And then the fact that you can chat with each Maybe? Let me see. I can see my arm go back there. And it might not always make it into the show. You'd like it if it didn't. I know, mine's hidden. I think I'm just gonna head out to Eric and there's the mix between being Alagal and being in the real world. So it's like kind of like a character break there. But what I think I want to try and do is try and be in character as much as possible. But obviously, if I'm talking to him about doing a webcast about the adventures of my characters in Eve,
life becomes me. We had a kitchen grease fire Saturday night that destroyed our stove and most of the wall it was up against.
Each other brings reality into the reality based on fiction. And if you film it, you're kind of serializing or fictionalizing it so that it, depending on what your angle is. I mean, if you're filming it just as a hey, this is how you do stuff in Eve, a how-to video, or look at me, I took down a Titan, or look at me, I was a Titan and I got taken down by a bunch of, lesser equipped ships, or something like that. Or you want to film 1,000 players duking it out somewhere, that's fine. But what I was thinking about was filming an actual, I'm going to film as often as I need footage, the life stories of 6 characters who are actually kind of teamed up as buddies to each other, so that, because that's kind of how Eve works. I mean, Eve wants that to be legitimately other players, but as the farthest reaches that Eula can touch you is simply at your own.
For that Christian show, from still in Etobicoke, Ontario, Canada. Lord, I'm on my knees praying for a marriage that's built.
What I'm trying to lead into with these guys is I'm trying to let them know that they're possibly being screen capped right now. Well, definitely, but I also letting them know that the show will not be locally unless it'll be one of my alts. But for this dude, I don't want him to suck on the kill boards any more than he does. I want to get whatever skills up I need to in order for him to not suck anymore. And by that, I mean, let me show you what I mean. I figured this out last night. I've got 7 kills. I was amazed to see that in my entire time playing Alagal for the past 7 years on and off, I've gotten 7 kills. But I've also been killed 31 times. And I've dealt out 1.5 times more damage, or taken that much damage as opposed to given out 0.9 billion. That's still pretty good. But the problem is that anybody who faces me has an 82% chance to survive. And I know that that's kind of stupid making a video about that, but that's what I'm doing. I'm making a video about how bad this character sucks and how